Right, Sima. Next exercise 11.2 ma. So first question, show that the three lines with a direction cosines. So three lines direction cosines given ma. So these three lines are mutually perpendicular. So mutually perpendicular means if you know that condition, direction cosines given, cos theta is equal to L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2. The total value is equal to 0. Then the two lines are which type of lines ma? Perpendicular lines. So that's why first we consider these two L1 L2. So this one L1. So direction cosines, first direction cosines of L1. So these are direction cosines of L1 12 by 13 comma minus 3 by 13 comma minus 4 by 13. Next direction cosines of L2. So 4 by 13 comma 12 by 13 comma 3 by 13. Next so direction cosines of L3. So what ma? 3 by 13 comma minus 4 by 13 comma 12 by 13. Now we take the dot product in between these two. These two means what we done here, product form means consider the dot product between L1 and L2. L1 and L2. Then condition what ma here? L1, L2, M1, M2 plus ma N1, N2. Okay na? Or consider the product, right? Consider the product between L1 and L2. Then what we done here? L1, L2 means ma 12 by 13 into 4 by 13 plus again ma minus 3 by 13 into ma 12 by 13 plus this one minus 4 by 13 into ma 3 by 13. Now here see ma 4 48 169 plus again ma minus 36 169 plus ma minus 12, this value ma 169, that is equal to 0 by 169, that is equal to 0. Now this value L1, L2, M1, M2, N1, N2 is equal to 0 means, so angle between L1 and L2 is equal to how much? 0 value. So that's why L1 is perpendicular to L2. L1 is perpendicular to L2. Okay, now first case. Next, consider the product between L1 and L2. Same case. Consider the two lines or consider the dot product between L2 and L3. Consider the dot product between L2 and L3. Then what we done again here, see L1, L2, M1, M2 plus N1, N2. Again now these two. So 4 by 13 into 3 by 13 plus 12 by 13 into minus 4 by 13 plus 3 by 13 into 12 by 13. Now what we run see here again, 12 by 169 minus 48 by 169 plus 36 by 169. So this is also 0. Then what we run here, L2 is perpendicular to L3. Now again consider the dot product between L3 and L1. Consider the dot product between L3 and L1. Now what we done again L1, L2, M1, M2 plus N1, N2 is equal to again see 12 by 13, 3 by 13. Next minus 3 by 13 into minus 4 by 13. Next minus 4 by 13 into 12 by 13. Now here see that is equal to 36 by 169 plus 12 by 169 minus 48 by 169. Here also, so L3 is perpendicular to L1. So three cases see L1 is perpendicular to L2, L2 is perpendicular to L3, L3 is perpendicular to L1. So finally what we have done, the given three lines are mutually perpendicular lines. Therefore the given three lines are which lines mutually perpendicular lines. Okay na? Right, see next question, show that the lines through the points So first line passing through the 2 points, that line is perpendicular to the another line passing through the 2 points. Okay na? So now how to verify this condition means the line passing through the 2 points means easily if you find out the direction ratios of first line and second line. Direction ratios there means the two lines are perpendicular means condition there. A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to 0 means the given two lines are which type of lines? Perpendicular lines. So first what we are in here? So let the given points, let the given points be A of 1 comma minus 1 comma 2, B of 3 comma 4 comma minus 2, C of 0 comma 3 comma 2 and D of 3 comma 5 comma 6. Okay na? Now if you run my here, direction ratios of line AB, direction ratios of line AB, A1 comma B1 comma C1 or what we are on here, 3 minus 1 comma 4 plus 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 2. Now these direction ratios 2 comma 5 comma minus 4 value. Okay na? Next, direction ratios of line BC, CD A2 comma B2 comma C2 or 3 minus 0 3 value, 5 minus 3 2 value, 6 minus 2 4 value. Next, so condition for perpendicular lines, condition for perpendicular lines, A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to 0. Now if you verify this one, A1 A2 B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to A1 how much 2. So 2 into 3 plus 5 into 2 plus minus 4 into 4, that is equal to 6 plus 10 minus 16, that is equal to 0. Here see the condition is equal to 0. So that's why what we are doing here, the line AB is perpendicular to line CD. Line AB is perpendicular to line CD. Okay na? So first line is perpendicular to the another line. Third question, same model, previous question perpendicular given, here parallel given. Show that the lines through the points is parallel to the line through the points. Parallel condition what A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Ratios are equal, direction ratios are proportional means the two lines are parallel lines. So that's why what we are doing, first you give the names for that given point. Let the given points be A 4 comma 7 comma 8, B point 2 comma 3 comma 4 and C point minus 1 minus 2 1 and D point what given 1 comma 2 comma 5. So then what we are doing here, the direction ratios of the line AB, the direction ratios of the line AB, A1, B1, C1 or what we are doing here, difference 2 minus 4 minus 2, 3 minus 7, E3 minus 7 minus 4, 4 minus 8 minus 4 value. Next, again the direction ratios of the line CD, A2 comma B2 comma C2 or again here what we are done minus plus 1 2 value, 2 minus 2 4 value, 5 minus 1 4 value. So condition for parallel lines, condition for parallel lines, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Now verify this condition, A1 by A2 correct. So minus 2 by 2 is equal to minus 4 by 4 is equal to minus 4 by 4. Then ratio how much more? Minus 1 is equal to minus 1 is equal to minus 1. So the given direction ratios are in proportional. So that's why what we are done here. The line AB is parallel to the line CD. The line AB is parallel to the line CD. Okay na? Let's see ma. Next one ma. So find the equation of the line which passes through the one point and is parallel to the vector. So this is the first theorem. So equation of a line passing through the point A and parallel to the vector B bar. Then what we run the vector equation R bar is equal to A bar plus lambda into B bar. Okay na? Now first we run here, let A bar be the position vector of the point. Let A bar be the position vector of a point A of 1, 2, 3. So that's why what we are done here, A bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Here vector already directly given, parallel vector B bar is equal to 3I cap plus 2j cap minus 2k cap. Here what we require, find the equation of the line which passes through the point and parallel to the vector given. So that's why what we are done, equation of a line in vector form is R bar is equal to A bar plus lambda into B bar. So R bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap plus lambda into this value 3I cap plus 2j cap minus 2k cap. Here see find the equation of the line only given. Vector or Cartesian form not given. So that's why if you find out only vector equation enough for that question. Okay na? Right. Let's see next question find the equation of the line in vector and Cartesian form that passes through the point with position vector. Here directly position vector given and is in the direction. Direction means what? That is the vector, parallel vector. So that's why first what we have directly we run here. We have A bar is equal to 2I cap minus j cap plus 4k cap. So B bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap. Now what we run here, equation of a line in vector form is R bar is equal to A bar plus lambda into B bar. Then R bar is equal to 2I cap minus j cap plus 4k cap plus lambda into this value how much more? I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap. So this is the vector equation. Now another one what we require here, Cartesian form. Cartesian form if you want means so that vector. So then this position vector what given here, 2I cap minus j cap plus 4k cap. So from this vector if you write on the point x1 comma y1 comma z1 is equal to a of 2 comma minus 1 comma 4. Okay na, x minus x1. And b vector given. B vector what given here, b bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap. From that vector direction ratios, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, c is equal to minus 1. So we know that equation of a line, equation of a line in Cartesian form. What we done here, x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c1. Then x minus point what here, x minus 2 by a is equal to 1. So y plus 1 by b is equal to 2. Z plus z minus 4 by minus 1. Now this is the Cartesian equation of the given line and that is the vector equation of the given line. Let's see so next question find the Cartesian equation of the line which passes through the point and parallel to the given line, parallel to the line given by. So one line given ma. But we learn one theorem ma, equation of the line parallel passing through the point and parallel to the vector r bar is equal to a bar plus lambda into b bar, or Cartesian form x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c. But they are given vector given, but here directly vector not given, but the required line is parallel to this one. So any two lines are parallel, then their direction cosines are same. Then any two lines are parallel, then their direction cosines are same. So that's why the required line is parallel to this one, means this line direction ratios equal to that same line. So that's why what we done here, first here given line is x plus 3 by 3 is equal to y minus 4 by 5 is equal to z plus 8 by 6. So give this is equation 1. We say this is equation 1. Now direction ratios of equation 1 are what we done here, a is equal to 3, b is equal to 5, c is equal to 6. Okay na? So the required Cartesian equation of a line passing through which point ma? Minus 2 comma 4 comma minus 5 and parallel to equation 1. Okay na? So that's why what we done here, equation 1. Okay na? Now see ma, the required line and this given line both are parallel. So that's why direction ratios of required line and equation 1 are same. Direction ratios of required line and equation 1 are same. So that's why what we have done here, the required equation of a line in Cartesian form. Required equation of a line in Cartesian form is what we have done here, x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c. Now see ma, here this direction ratio is also same and passing through the point minus 2, 4, minus 5 here. So that's why what we have done here, x plus 2 by 3 a value and y minus 4 by 5 value, that is equal to z plus 5 by 6 value. Now this is the required equation of a line in Cartesian form. Okay na? Next question, Sima, the Cartesian equation of a line. The Cartesian equation of a line is, write its vector form. He given Cartesian form given ma. Now if you want to write on the vector form. Now which type of Cartesian equation ma this one? So the equation of the line passing through the point 5 comma minus 4 comma 6 and parallel to the vector at that line directions 3 comma 7 comma 2. So that's why vector form, if you want, means r bar is equal to a bar plus lambda into b bar. So a bar is nothing but position vector of the given point. B bar is what? Direction ratios of that line or vector parallel to the vector. So that's why given line, what given by here? Given line is x minus 5 by 3 is equal to y plus 4 by 7 is equal to z minus 6 by 2. So this is what ma, passing through the point 5 comma minus 4 comma 6 and parallel to the vector 3i cap plus 7j cap plus 2. So that's why we have, from this equation we have point a of minus 5 comma minus 4 comma 6. Okay na? So that implies position vector. A position vector, what we have done here, 5 into I cap minus 4j cap plus 6k cap, and B bar, vector B bar, what we have done, 3i cap plus 7j cap plus 2k cap. Now what we required here, vector form, the equation of a line, equation of a line in vector form, equation of a line in vector form is r bar is equal to a bar plus lambda into b bar. Here r bar means what ma? Position vector of the point, any point on the plane. R bar means what here? R bar is the position vector of any point on the line, any point. Okay, now r bar is the position vector of any point on the line, any point on the line. So that's why what we are doing here, r bar is equal to, a bar is equal to what ma? 5 into I cap minus 4j cap plus 6k cap plus lambda into b bar is equal to what ma? 3i cap plus 7j cap plus 2k cap. So this is the required equation of a line in vector form. Required equation of a line in vector form. Okay na? Sima, next two questions there ma, 8th and 9th same model ma. You what given means already we learn one theorem. Second theorem, equation of a line passing through the 2 points. Given 2 points. Formula what ma? In vector form, r bar is equal to a bar plus lambda into b bar minus a bar. Okay na? So next Cartesian form, what we done there, x minus x1 by x2 minus x1, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1, z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. So here also same that concept. So 8th question answer, Sima, 8th question answer. So here what given, find the vector and Cartesian equation of the line that passes through the horizon and one point given. So then what we are done here, first let a bar and b bar are the position vectors, of the points horizon number. So a of 0 comma 0 and b of 5 comma minus 2 comma 3. Now what we run here, a bar position vector, null vector number this one, 0 I cap, 0 j cap, 0 k cap. So b bar is equal to 5 I cap minus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap. Now here what we run here, let r bar be the position vector of any point. Okay na, let r bar be the position vector of any point on the line, So that's like equation of a line in vector form. Equation of a line in vector form is what we are doing here, r bar is equal to a bar plus lambda into b bar minus a bar. B bar minus a bar. So that's why finally what we are done here, r bar is equal to, a bar is nothing but a null vector. So leave it that one, plus lambda into b bar minus a bar. B bar minus a bar is also nothing but same b bar vector. So 5i cap plus minus 2j cap plus 3k cap. So this is the vector form of the equation. Next, Cartesian form. So how to write in Cartesian form? Already points given number. So a of these points what no? A of x1 comma y1 comma z1 is equal to a of 0 comma 0. So b of x2 comma y2 comma z2 is equal to b of 5 comma minus 2 comma 3. Now Cartesian equation what here, x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. Now here directly points there. Now we substitute the points here. x minus x1 is equal to 0 by x2 5 minus 0 again y minus 0 minus 2 minus 0, so z minus 0 by 3 minus 0, then finally x by 5 is equal to y by minus 2 is equal to z by 3. So this is the Cartesian equation of the given line. Cartesian equation of the given line. Vector form. Which one? This one, 8th question. So 9th one, Sima, find the vector and the Cartesian equation of the line that passes through the 2 points. Now we consider this is A and B. So A bar means what? 3i cap minus 2j cap minus 5k cap. B bar means what? 3i cap minus 2j cap plus 6. Directly we replace it in this formula, vector form. And Cartesian form means directly we take the coordinates of the points. Like that, if you substitute it and we get the Cartesian equation of the given line. 9th one answer. You do that one. So easily if you get the answer. Okay na? Let's see my next question. Important this one, 2 marks question. Find the angle between the following pair of lines. Find the angle between the following pair of lines. Here 2 line equations given. R bar is equal to A bar plus lambda into B bar. R bar is equal to means A1 bar plus lambda into B1 bar. A2 bar plus mu into B2 bar given. So now like this given means if you find out the angle between. So here angle what we consider acute angle. So that's why already told in vectors. If you want to find out any 2 vectors dot product any angle means then without we applying the magnitude. But here compulsory we applying the magnitude in between that angles. So that's why first from first condition first question answer Sima. So what we done given equation these 2 we consider means from the 2 equations what we done here comparing given two line equations, comparing given 2 line equations with R bar is equal to A1 bar plus lambda into B1 bar and R bar is equal to A2 bar plus mu into B2 bar. So that's why what we done here we have. So directly we done we have B1 bar is equal to vector 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 6k cap. So B2 bar is equal to again what we done here I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap. So already we know that formula. So cos theta is equal to what we done here magnitude of B1 bar dot B2 bar by magnitude of B1 into magnitude of B2. So that's why we consider here let theta be the acute angle between given lines. Let theta be the acute angle between given lines. Now we know that cos theta is equal to modulus of B1 bar dot B2 bar by magnitude of B1 into magnitude of B2. So that's why first we find out the B1 bar dot B2 bar. B1 vector and B2 vector. Sima dot product 3 into 1 3 plus 4 2 2s are 4 plus 12 that is equal to 19. Next magnitude of B1 is equal to square root of 9 plus 4 plus 36 square root of 49 that is equal to 7. So magnitude of B2 is equal to square root of 1 plus 4 plus 4 that is equal to root 9. So 3. Now directly what we done these values are we substituting above value. Cos theta is equal to dot product 19 by 7 3s are 21. Okay, now theta is equal to what we done cos inverse of 19 by 21. So this is also previous question already explained, same example problem also there this type of question. Okay na? So this is the angle between 2 lines and again second one Sima same form there no R bar is equal to A1 bar plus lambda into B bar, R2 is equal to means R bar is equal to A2 bar plus lambda into B2. Same here also we consider this is the B1 and this is the B2. Then similarly we are applying the same condition if we find out the angle between that 2 vectors. 11th question already we explained we solved on 10th question. angle between the two lines, then they are given vector form given. Now here given ma Cartesian form given. Now here what given ma Cartesian form. Now if you find out the angle between two lines, same only ma, but in vector form given means formula b1 bar dot b2 by magnitude of b1 into b2. Okay na. Now this one also we convert it into vector form. Means what? This is the direction ratio. So b1 vector 2i cap plus 5j cap minus 3k cap, b2 vector I cap plus 8j cap plus 4k cap. Then also we applying the formula, no problem. But directly Cartesian form only we consider means then what we have done first line. So direction ratios of line 1 is equal to this one, and direction ratios of line 2 minus 1 8 4. Now let theta with the acute angle between the given lines, cos theta formula. Now in this formula we substitute the values. Then what we have done here, cos theta is equal to, so these two, so 2 into minus 1 minus 2 plus 5 8s are 5 8 8s are 40, next one minus 24 divides square root of this value is first one 4 plus 25 plus 9, second one square root of 1 plus 64 plus 16. Now simplifying this value, that is equal to magnitude here 40 there, 40 minus 26, 40 minus 26, how much 14 40 minus 26 14 by this value how much 25 29 29 means again otherwise 13 means 38, square root of 38 into square root of this value 16 64 16 then 70 80 81 81 is nothing but 9, so that is equal to 14 by square root of 9 into root of 38, 3 ones are not possible, root of 38. Okay na, cancellation possible ma, cancellation also not possible, so 9 into root 38. Okay na, so theta is equal to what ma, cos inverse of 14 by 9 into root 38 value. Right Sima? So previously we explained one question, find the angle between two lines. Find the angle between two lines. 10th question, they are given vector form given. R bar is equal to a1 bar plus lambda into b1 bar. R bar is equal to a2 bar plus mu into b2 bar. So then if we find the form angle between two lines, cos theta is equal to b1 bar dot b2 bar by magnitude of b1 into b2. But here what given Sima? Here also if you find out the angle between two lines, but Cartesian form given. Cartesian form given is formula what? Cos theta is equal to magnitude of a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 by square root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square, a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. But here also this one also we convert it into vector form, no problem. So these are the direction ratios. B1 bar is equal to I cap plus 5j cap minus 3k cap. B2 bar is equal to I cap plus 8j cap plus 4k cap. Okay na. So if this Cartesian form also we convert it into vector form, and we find out the formula, or directly Cartesian formula we apply, we find out the same formula. So Sima, how to find this one means, so first line 1 here, first problem, two lines given. So first from that line, direction ratios of line 1 are, so these values, direction ratios of line 2 are these values. Now theta be the acute angle between the given two lines. This is the formula. Now we substituted these values. So 2 into minus 1 minus 2, 5 8s are 40, minus 3 into 4, 12 value, and square root of these values, 4 plus 25 plus 9, square root of these values 1 plus 64 plus 16. Okay na. Now numerator value 26, so this is the totally root 38, this is the root 81, so 9, 26 by 9 into root 38, so simplification not possible. So therefore directly what we remember, theta is equal to cos inverse of 26 by 9 into root 38. Okay na, that is the first question. And similarly second one what given, symmetrical form, this means Cartesian form given. Here also we take the direction ratios 2 comma 2 comma 1 and 4 comma 1 comma 8, and we applying the same formula, then we get the angle between the two pair of lines. Okay na, that problem you do ma. Okay na, right. Next one ma, very important, board and CET bit also, previous CET bit also and board ma. Find the value of P so that the lines, two lines symmetric for Cartesian form given ma, are at right angles. Now these two are forming right angle means ma, here two methods there. So here if we take B1 vector and B2 vector, if you find out the angle between, or if you take direction ratios, angle between two vectors is equal to 0 means the two lines are which type of perpendicular, or one condition there, direction ratios given means perpendicular condition what ma a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal 0, then also if you get the p value, okay na. So if you get the p value, but here one point we remember ma, whenever Cartesian form given means first we converted that Cartesian form in standard form. So standard form means what? X minus x1 by a, y minus y1 by b, z minus z1 by c. But here see ma, x minus x1 there are 1 minus x there, here 7y there. First these two line equations are we converted into standard form. So then how do we converted these values to standard form means here minus common if you means x minus 1 by minus 3, that is equal to 7 common taken ma, 7 minus means y minus 2, 7 common ma, by what put on here 2p by 7 value. Otherwise if you not required, this is the reciprocal 7y minus 14, that is equal to z minus 3 by 2. So this is equation 1. And another one sima again 7 minus 7 common if you add on x minus 1 by 3p by minus 7, 3p by minus 7, correct? So minus 7 common if you taken means x minus 1 by 3p by minus 7, that is equal to this one ma, y minus 5 by 1, that is equal to z minus 6 by minus 5 value, okay na. So now what we taken here, direction ratios of line 1 or direction ratios of line 1 means ma a1 comma b1 comma c1 is equal to what we consider here minus 3 comma 2p by 7 comma 2 value. Next direction ratios of line 2, direction ratios of line 2 or again what put on here a2 comma b2 comma c2 is equal to this value is what put on here minus 3p by 7 comma 1 comma minus 5 value. Now here condition what ma, condition for perpendicular lines, condition for perpendicular lines. If a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0 value, okay na. Find the value of p so that the lines are at right angle, means these two are forming the right angle. So at the time if you get the value, so that's why condition for the perpendicular lines what ma, if this condition, so that's why if we take the product, so minus 3 into minus 3p by 7, next ma plus 2p by 7 minus 10 is equal to 0, 10 taken onto that side ma, here see ma minus into minus 9p by 7 plus 2p by 7 is equal to 10 value. Now finally what put on 11p is equal to 70, p is equal to 70 by 11, 70 by 11, okay na. So this is the p value when the two lines are forming a right angle in between. So then we take the condition for the perpendicular lines, this is the condition and we are applying this condition, we find out the p value. So important problem for board and competitive CET previous bit also, right Sema. 13th question ma already 12th question same model, but they given already the two lines are perpendicular, then we find out the p value. But here what ma, show that the lines are perpendicular to each other. Already we know that condition a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0 means then the two lines are perpendicular line. So but what we verify here, first the given lines are in standard form x minus a, so standard form there, no problem. So first what we done here, direction ratios of line 1 or a1 comma b1 comma c1 is equal to 7 comma minus 5 comma 1 value. Next ma direction ratios of line 2 or a2 comma b2 comma c2 is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 value. Now what we verify here, condition for perpendicular lines. If a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0. Now if you verify this condition, so that's why a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 7 into 1 7 minus 10 plus 3, that is equal to how much ma, 0. So see ma, that sum of the product of the direction ratios is equal to 0. So that's why the given two lines are perpendicular to each other, given two lines are perpendicular to each other. See ma, next question, shortest distance between the lines here my vector form given, r bar is equal to a1 bar plus lambda into b1 bar, r2 bar is equal to a2 bar plus lambda into b2 bar. Then shortest distance formula, already we know that shortest distance formula, modulus of b1 bar cross b2 dot a2 bar minus a1 by magnitude of b1 bar cross b2 bar. So from that given equations, what we find out now, first b1 bar and b2 bar, a1 bar, a2 bar. Okay na? So first we written that values from the given lines. We have a1 bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. So b1 bar is equal to I cap minus j cap plus k cap. And next similarly a2 bar is equal to 2I cap minus j cap minus k cap. B2 bar is equal to 2I cap plus j cap plus 2k cap. Okay na? Now these are the values. First what we find out here, b1 bar cross b2 bar is equal to, if you are applying the magnitude or modulus form, so I cap, j cap, k cap. So b1 bar 1 minus 1 minus 1. Next this value how much b1 bar is equal to, see here plus there, b1 bar is equal to plus, so that's why this is also plus Next b2 bar is equal to 2 1 2 value, 2 1 2 value. Now simplifying this value, that is equal to I cap, so minus 1 into 2 minus 2 minus 1 minus j cap, then what would have 2 minus 2 value, 2 minus 2 plus k cap is equal to 1 plus 2 value. So that is equal to minus 3 I cap, this value 0 plus 3 k cap. Okay na? Now if you find out the magnitude of this value, so magnitude of b1 bar cross b2 bar is equal to square root of minus 3 square plus 3 square, 9 plus 9, that is equal to 18. So 2 into 9, 2 into 9 means 3 into root 2, this value 3 into root 2 value. Next what we find out here, a2 bar minus a1 bar, a2 bar minus a1 bar. So these two difference here 2i minus I value. Next minus j minus 2j minus 3j. Okay na? So minus k minus 2k. So next value what here, b1 bar cross b2 bar dot this value a2 bar minus a1 bar, a2 bar minus a1, these two dot product. So here I minus 3, I into I minus 3 value, so j value not there, k value minus 6 value. Okay na? Minus 3 into 2, that is equal to how much minus 9 value. Now shortest distance between given two lines, then shortest distance between given lines is d is equal to b1 bar cross b2 bar dot a2 bar minus a1 bar by magnitude of b1 bar cross b2 bar value, that is equal to how much here, this value negative value minus 9 by this value 3 into root 2, 3 1s are 3 3s are, minus 3 by 2 means 3 by this value how much root 2 value. So that is the shortest distance between given two lines in vector form. Right, next one find the shortest between the lines, but he given Cartesian form given. Okay na? So Cartesian form also formula there, mod of x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2 and square root of denominator value, but that is some length, means a complicated type so no problem here. Cartesian form also given means we convert it into vector form, means what, this is passing through the point minus 1 comma minus 1 comma minus 1 and directions 7 minus 6 1 means b bar vector here 7 I cap minus 6j cap plus k cap, like that one, that second also we convert into vector form. So that's why what we done means from the given two equations we have a1 bar is equal to minus I cap minus j cap minus k cap. Next b1 bar is equal to 7 I cap minus 6j cap plus k cap. Okay na? So second equation a2 bar is equal to 3 I cap plus 5j cap plus 7k cap. Next b2 bar is equal to what we done I cap minus 2j cap plus k cap, and similar process b1 bar cross b2 bar, B1 bar cross B2. So then what would I see here? I cap, J cap, K cap. So B1 bar 7 minus 6 1, B2 1 minus 2 1 value. Okay na? Now here see ma I cap into minus 1 into 6 minus 6 minus into minus ma plus 2 minus J cap 7 into 1 7 minus into minus ma 1 value plus K cap. Then what will ma 7 minus 2 14 minus 14 plus 6 value. Then what will happen final here? Minus 4 I cap plus minus 6 J cap minus 8 K cap, minus 8 K cap. Now if you find out the magnitude of this value, magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar is equal to square root of here 16 plus 36 plus 64 value. How much same as 64, 36. So this value 6 plus 6, 12, 10, 16. Okay na? 7, 10, 11, 1, 1, 6. Correct ma? That's sum 36. Here 6 if you add means 70, 100, 116. Okay na? Next A2 bar minus A1 bar. A2 bar minus A1 bar is equal to these two difference 3I already minus there plus 4I cap 5 plus 6 J cap, next plus 7 plus 8 K cap. So this is the A2 bar minus B1. Then what we done here? B1 bar cross B2 bar dot this value A2 bar minus A1 bar is equal to these two dot product. So minus 4 into 4 16. Next minus 36 6 6 are minus 64 value. Again this how much same this value? Totally minus 116 value. Now what we done here? Shortest distance between given two lines is D is equal to B1 bar cross B2 bar dot A2 bar minus A1 bar by magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar value, that is equal to so this total value is equal to minus 116 by this value is equal to how much more? Magnitude of this value is equal to root of 116, that is equal to what we are done here? 116 by root of 116. So multiplying numerator and denominator, root of 116 means then finally if we get the answer how much more? Root of 116. So this is the shortest distance between the given two lines. Right, 16th problem already, or 16th problem we do why means they given same model given. Already explained 14th, 15th that model only 16th. So vector form given, you do that problem. So now 17th, next question 17th question, find the shortest between the lines whose vector equations are. So like this given, but here vector equation standard form we require. Standard form means what? R bar is equal to A1 bar plus lambda into B1 bar. R bar is equal to A2 bar plus mu into B2 bar. That form is not there. So first we converted that given vectors, the given equations in that standard form. Then what we have done here? R bar is equal to, here see my first constant value 1, here minus 2, here 3 there. So now if we taken that condition I cap minus 2J cap plus 3K cap A1 bar plus T common if taken T common when we taken here minus I cap plus J cap minus 2K cap. Correct this one? So first constant value I cap minus 2J cap plus 3K cap. Next T common if you taken means minus here plus here minus 2K cap. Next similarly second one also if you run R bar is equal to constant values. So 1 I cap minus J cap plus into minus minus K cap plus again S common if you taken here S common if you taken means I cap only. Here plus 2J cap, here minus there minus 2K cap. Now we comparing with the standard forms. Then what we run here? A1 bar is equal to I cap minus 2J cap plus 3K cap. So B1 bar is equal to minus I cap plus J cap minus 2K cap. And similarly A2 bar is equal to I cap minus J cap minus K cap. So B2 bar is equal to I cap plus 2J cap plus 2K cap. Then what we find out here? b1 bar cross b2 bar is equal to, so then see ma I cap, j cap, k cap. So b1 bar means ma minus 1, 1, minus 2. Correct then ma? Minus 1, 1, minus 2. b2 bar 1, 2, minus 2. 1, 2, minus 2 value. Now simplifying this value. Then what will see ma here? b1 bar cross b2 bar is equal to I cap into, so 1 into minus 2, minus 2. Minus into minus ma plus 4. Next minus j cap into minus ma plus 2 and plus 2 plus k cap into k cap is equal to minus 2 minus 1 minus 2 minus 1, that is equal to ma this value 2 I cap minus 4 j cap minus ma 3 k cap. So magnitude of b1 bar cross b2 bar is equal to square root of 4 plus 16 plus 9 value. So this value is equal to root 29. Next ma a2 bar minus a1 bar, a2 bar minus a1 bar. Here see ma already I there, I minus I cancellation, minus j plus j ma, so j value. Next minus k plus minus 3k minus 4k value. Now these two dot product ma b1 bar cross b2 bar dot this value ma a2 bar minus a1 bar is equal to b1 bar cross b2 bar vector, this one ma a1 bar, these two I not there ma 0, so minus 4, this value ma minus 4 minus into minus ma plus 12 is equal to 8 value. This value is equal to how much ma 8. Now the shortest distance between the given lines is D is equal to mod of b1 bar cross ma b2 bar dot a2 bar minus a1 bar by magnitude of b1 bar cross ma b2 bar. So that is equal to what we done see here, magnitude of b1 bar cross b2 dot this value 8. So 8 by this value how much ma root 29. Finally ma 8 by root 29 square units. So that is the shortest distance between the given two lines. Right, Sima? So here also an example question given, only one question this type of model. Find the distance between the lines L1 and L2 given by. Now this is which type of lines? Means we learn distance means two type of there was skew lines there and parallel lines there. Okay na? Now how to verify this is skew lines or parallel line means here these two vectors are same. Correct? So this one what ma a1 bar plus lambda into b bar, a2 bar plus lambda into b bar. So that's why when we verify these two are same means that vectors are parallel vectors. Then this is the parallel lines. This is the parallel line. If we find out the distance between these two lines. Otherwise here different vector there means the two lines are which type of lines ma skew lines. The two lines are which type of lines? Skew lines. Now formula what ma here shortest distance formula. So shortest distance formula b bar cross a2 bar minus a1 by magnitude of b bar value. Okay na? So that's why what we done here, we have from that equations ma we have first a1 bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus 4k cap. So a2 bar is equal to 3I cap 3j cap 5k cap. Next ma b bar is equal to 2I cap 3j cap plus ma 6k cap. Okay na? Now first we find out this value a2 bar minus a1 bar is equal to these two difference ma 3 minus 1 2I cap 3 minus 2 j cap minus 5 plus 4 minus k cap. Okay na? Now if we find out the b bar cross this value, then what we done see here b bar cross a2 bar minus a1 bar is equal to this one ma I cap, j cap, k cap. Now see ma vectors b bar what ma here 2, 3, 6. This value ma 2, 1 minus 1 value, that is equal to ma I cap 3 into minus 1 minus 3 minus 6 minus j cap minus 2 minus 18 sorry 12 6 2s are 12 plus k cap ma 2 minus 6 value, that is equal to what we are see here minus 9 I cap minus into minus ma plus 14 j cap minus 4 k cap. Okay na? Now if you find out the magnitude of this value, magnitude of b bar cross a2 bar minus a1 bar is equal to square root of 81 196 plus 16, that is equal to square root of 293. This value how much more? Square root of 293. So next step what we find out here? Magnitude of b bar. If you find out the magnitude of b bar is equal to square root of magnitude of b bar is equal to square root of 4 plus 9 plus 36, that is equal to square root of 49, that is equal to 7 value. Okay now. So next the shortest distance between the two lines. Then what we done here? The distance between two given lines, between two given lines L1 and L2 is D is equal to B bar cross A2 bar minus A1 bar by magnitude of B bar. Magnitude of B bar. Okay na. So this vector then again actually here this one also magnitude there that is equal to what we done? Magnitude of this value is equal to square root of root 293 by 7. So this is the magnitude there, means positive value square root of 293 by 7 value. Sima. So another concept now, perpendicular distance from a point, one point given and one line equation in Cartesian form given. Then how to find it? The perpendicular distance, okay now, or foot of the perpendicular on the line. So this is a competitive side important this concepts in NCERT, not there in textbook board question, not there. This is the CET concept important. So Sima, here what given? One point given and one line equation given. Now this is the line equation and here one point there. Suppose we take this point P point, alpha comma beta comma gamma. Then how to find it? This distance means suppose if we consider this is the Q on the line, okay now, on that line Q point. Now first we find out the Q points, then automatically distance means the distance formula we are applying, then if you get the distance between that point to that line. So that's why that Q is called what here? Foot of the perpendicular. So line given, how to find it? Foot of the perpendicular. So right Sima, process here. So first given point, if we let P be any point, let P be any point, means alpha beta gamma be the any point, and line equation what given ma? X minus x1 by a, y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c value. Okay na? Any point Q on the line 1. Okay na. So this is we consider on the line 1. So then how to write on that point means if equating x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c is equal to some r value. Okay na. We say this value equal to r. Now Sima, then x is equal to what we done? A into r plus x1. Okay na. Next y is equal to what we done here? Br plus y1. Next z is equal to what we done? Cr plus z1. So this is the coordinates of Q point. So Q of x comma y comma z, that is equal to points what here? Ar plus x1, Br plus y1, Cr plus z1. Okay na. Now here if we find out the r value, but how to find it? That r value means Q points there and P points alpha beta gamma there. So now direction ratios of PQ random. First what we done here? dRs of PQR. dRs of PQR. What we done? PQ dRs AR x1 minus alpha, BR plus y1 minus beta, CR plus z1 minus gamma. So direction ratios of given line ma? Direction ratios of line 1 are what my direction ratios? A comma B comma C. Now from this diagram what we observing? PQ is perpendicular to given line. Okay na? PQ is perpendicular to given line. Suppose this line if we give AB ma, so then what we done here? PQ is perpendicular to AB line. So that's why A into AR plus x1 minus alpha, B into BR plus y1 minus beta plus C into CR plus Z1 minus gamma is equal to 0. A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2. So from that equation A into A square, B square plus C square into R. Here common first term squares there, common value. Next what we done here, x1 minus alpha into A, x1 minus alpha into A value. Next plus y1 minus beta into B value plus z1 minus gamma into C is equal to 0. Now if you want this R value, so that's why finally R is equal to what we have done, this total value we taken out means negative. So alpha minus x1 into A plus beta minus y1 into B plus C into gamma minus z1 by A square plus B square plus C square. Now this is the R value. Now this R value where we substituted in Q pointer. Put R value, put the value, put R value in Q. Then we get coordinates of Q. Then if we get the coordinates of Q. So when we get coordinates of Q, that is the foot of the perpendicular, and the distance, perpendicular distance is equal to distance between PQ. The perpendicular distance from P to line AB is equal to distance between P and Q. Distance between P and Q. Okay na? So distance between P and Q is equal to what given? The perpendicular distance from P point to line AB. So this is the process, general process. Any problem this type of question given means we applying this process and we get that answer, perpendicular distance and foot of the perpendicular, one point to one line. Cartesian form given means this is the process. This is the important for competitive side exam only. So this type of questions board not there. Right, Sima? One example question, find the perpendicular distance of the point 1, 0, 0 from the line. Okay na? So this point 2, if you want to find out the perpendicular distance, or same question sometimes given foot of the perpendicular. Foot of the perpendicular is nothing but the Q point. Q coordinates only called foot of the perpendicular. Okay na? So now first we take given line what given. So first let point P of, given point P of 1, 0, 0. Given line what here, x minus 1 by 2 is equal to y plus 1 by minus 3 is equal to z plus 10 by 8. Now if we take one point on the line, so that's why equating this value is equal to some r. Okay na? Now what we done coordinates here, x is equal to 2r plus 1. Next this value, y is equal to minus 3r minus 1 and z is equal to 8r minus 10 value. Now what we done here, any point Q on the line, so that Q coordinates what we consider here, 2r plus 1 minus 3r minus 1, next 8r plus 10. So now if you run on the direction ratios, drs of PQ or drs of PQ, 2r minus 1, 2r plus 1 so means P point what here, 1 minus 0. So one common if you taken means minus means 2r. So these values are same, minus 3r minus 1, 8r plus 10. Why means that 0 is there. Next what we done here, direction ratios of line AB. Direction ratios of line AB are, so what we done direction ratios of the given line, 2, minus 3, 8. Now these two are perpendicular. So PQ is perpendicular to line AB. So that's why what we done here, first 2 into this value, 2r value minus 3 into this value minus 3r plus 1 plus 8 into this value 8r plus 10 value, 8r plus 10 is equal to 0. Now here see what we run here, sorry here, 8r plus 10 minus 10. This is the minus 10 value. So that's why here also if you replace this value minus 10 value. Now see then what we run this value 4r minus plus 9r. This value also how much here minus into minus plus 3 value plus this one 64r minus 80 is equal to 0. Now here 4r 13r this one 77r. Then what we are see here 4r this one 77r minus 77 is equal to 0, r is equal to 1. Now coordinates of q what we run this r value is substituting in q point. 2 means 3 value, next value minus 3 minus 1 minus 4 value, next value minus 2 value, 8 minus 10 minus 2 value. So this is the foot of the perpendicular q. Now distance, perpendicular distance is equal to distance between P and Q, that is equal to what we run distance between P and Q means 3 minus 1 2 square, next minus 4 square, next minus 2 square, that is equal to 4 plus 16 plus 4, that is equal to root 24. So 4 into 6 2 into root 6. So this is the perpendicular distance from the point to the given line. Now Q is called what foot of the perpendicular. So this is very important model for CET.